Civilization was forged in fire. Today, we refine it through the Obsidian Edge.
The journey begins with two contrasting alloys: high carbon for hardness and nickel for flexibility. Layering creates the foundation. Alternating these metals will eventually reveal the soul of the blade. A temporary bond ensures the billet remained aligned during the initial heating phase.
Induction heating. We raise the temperature to 1200 degrees Celsius in seconds using electromagnetic fields. Precise thermal monitoring. The steel must reach the exact point of molecular diffusion.
Forge welding. Under immense pressure, the individual layers fuse into a single solid block. The impact forces the atoms to bridge across the boundaries, creating a permanent bond. Fold. To create the Damascus pattern, the steel must be cut, stacked, and re-welded. Each fold doubles the complexity. We repeat this process until we reach 300 layers.
The twist. Mechanical torsion creates the raindrop or ladder patterns unique to Damascus.
This physical distortion ensures that every blade produced is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece.
Precision thickness. The rolling mill ensures the internal grain structure is aligned longitudinally. Surface cleaning. Removing oxidation prevents internal flaws during the final shaping.
Profile cutting. A high-pressure jet of water and garnet abrasive carves the chef's knife silhouette.
Cold cutting avoids any premature heat stress on the complex steel matrix.
Flat grinding. We establish the geometric foundation for the primary bevel. Computer-controlled grinding creates a perfect taper from the spine to the edge.
Thermal management is critical to prevent the steel from losing its carbon content.
The transformation. We heat the blade to 850 Celsius in a vacuum to prevent oxidation. Quenching. Rapid cooling traps the carbon atoms, turning the steel into a hard, martensite structure.
Cryogenic treatment. We submerge the blade in liquid nitrogen at 196 Celsius for 24 hours.
Deep freezing converts the remaining austenite into martensite, maximizing edge retention. Tempering. We sacrifice a small amount of hardness to give the blade vital toughness and flexibility. Verification. We target a hardness of 62 on the Rockwell C scale, the pinnacle of chef's knives.
The reveal. Acid reacts with the high carbon layers faster than the nickel layers.
The hidden landscape of the steel is exposed. Dark lines of carbon and bright lines of nickel. Chemical stability. Neutralizing the acid ensures the pattern remains permanent and safe.
Contrast. Hand polishing enhances the three-dimensional depth of the Damascus pattern.
Aesthetics in detail. The mosaic pin adds a final touch of artisanal craftsmanship. Permanent bonding. Our adhesives are engineered to withstand the heat of industrial kitchens. Ergonomics. The handle is shaped to reduce hand fatigue during long hours of food preparation.
Tactile perfection. The handle must feel like an extension of the chef's own hand.
Branding with light. Laser etching ensures the identity remains for decades. The edge. We use traditional Whetstone sharpening for a toothy yet microscopic edge. Precision geometry. A 15-degree edge offers the perfect balance between sharpness and durability. Stropping. Removing the microscopic burr to achieve scalpel-level sharpness.
The ultimate test.
The Obsidian Edge cuts without resistance.
Center of gravity. A balanced knife provides better control and safety. Full tang construction for maximum structural strength.
Medical-grade hygiene for the culinary professional. Protection. Natural oils prevent carbon steel from reacting with the atmosphere. Observing the microscopic teeth that allow the knife to bite into the toughest ingredients. Beauty that lasts a lifetime.
Every Obsidian Edge is paired with a custom-fit protective sleeve.
Guaranteed performance. Every unit is individually tested and certified. The final stage. A masterpiece of engineering, ready for the master chef. Apex process, where tradition meets the absolute limit of technology. The invisible force of the forge. Safety and purity in our manufacturing environment. Understanding the chemistry behind the pattern. Slicing the heat itself.
Gravity-defying pressure.
Chemical balance for a perfect finish. Shaping the indestructible composite. Cooling the future of the blade. Ensuring a zero-gap fit. A river of steel frozen in time.
Recycling every drop of the cutting medium.
Guided by photons, shaped by water. The abrasive dance of the edge. Inventory of the world's finest blades. Protecting the carbon steel matrix. Where chemistry meets art. Scientific verification of our alloy composition. Designing the future of the kitchen.
Smoothness in the palm of your hand.
Verifying the edge life under industrial stress.
Precision cold for maximum stability. The contrast of high performance. Automation in every detail. No sharp corners, except for the edge. Intelligent logistics.
Ready for global distribution.
Seamless engineering.
No shadow can hide a defect.
The apex promise of excellence.
Seeing the atomic martensite structure.
Data-driven manufacturing. Power at rest.
The sound of the pattern being born.
Designing the perfect balance. The final abrasive. We reuse 100% of our metallic waste. Shielding the edge during transit. High durability thread for a high durability tool.
Powering the impact. Managing the absolute zero.
Flatness measured in wavelengths.
From our forge to your kitchen. A legacy of industrial realism.
The tool of the pro. Excellence you can see through.
The Obsidian Edge.
The Obsidian Edge, born in fire, tempered by ice, engineered by Apex.
Apex process. Engineering the Obsidian Edge.